Hello guys, my name is Ipeling and it is It's All Things Queen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, if you are new, if you're checking my channel out and my videos out, I hope you're happy with what you see and you join the family, you subscribe. And to my return soldiers, guys, have you ever felt like your cheekbones are tired because you're smiling so much? Yo, I just felt that now. Anyway, to my return soldiers, I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And so yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. As you can see by the title of the video, we are talking about social life, my experience since I've been staying here so far for the past 3 years. So it's just over 3 years now. So how has it been? So look, as you guys know, I'm not sure if you guys have watched my previous videos. If you are new, so I stay in Germany, in Mannheim. I moved here like 3 years back. Cool. I left everything back home. I left my family, my friends back home. Cool, no problem. So now I moved here. Cool. I settled down. I had to do whatever I had to do. You know, when you move to a new city in Germany, you need to get yourself registered at the foreigners office. You need to fix a lot of things like your health insurance, get it going, get those things working. At school, get registered, get everything done. You know, cool, no problem. So I got here and I did that. Cool, no problem. And so as time went by, when things were sorted now, when things were settling down, I did realize that as time went by, sis was just it just hit me that, you know what, Dololo social life, I did not have one. I was lonely. I did not have friends, and I'm just gonna be honest, that has been the case for most of the 3 years. There have been times where, yes, I have had people, amazing people. We had chilled vibes, chilling out, doing whatever, but, cooking together, doing whatever, chilling by the Neckar or the Rhine. Those are our rivers here in Mannheim, I've had those times, but for most of the times it's really been lonely, and wow, we're about to get into that. So guys, like I told you, I'm gonna be honest with you, on this channel. I guys, moving abroad, staying abroad is not all rosy. It's not. Like, we are people, we left people. So like I said, I did not know anyone. There were like South Africans that I knew, but they stay like 3 hours away from me, 2 hours away from me. I mean, I'm a student. We will get into the finances, but sis that didn't have the money to be going there often. So maybe I'd go there like once in a while, but most of the times I was just in Mannheim alone. I did not know any South Africans there. Even now, man, in Mannheim. So anyway, cool. And so at school I met people. I met cool people, but I felt like people were a bit closed off, closed off to like the world. Not to the world, but I felt like people just, got their own life going, minding their own, okay? And so I felt like also, I started school in March. School had started for most people, almost all people started school in October. That's like the actual, like, yeah, like how it's supposed to go. So I started in the middle. So I felt like people had gotten themselves their circles, had their circles already, and yeah, they had people that they knew, and they, own little circles. And I felt like it was very difficult for me to, insert myself there. Like this new girl. What? Where are you coming from? Who are you? Who is you? Okay. So I felt like it was very difficult for me to just insert myself. No. So I felt, yeah. And also, the biggest problem for me was like the language barrier. That thing is real. Okay. It's real. So some people that I had met were not really, like, the English was not good. Sis's Dutch, yo, why am I saying Dutch? Deutsch. Sis's German was not good. So you can just imagine we are meeting nice people, but it's very difficult for us to communicate because, I mean, there's no mutual language. It's just like it's not coming together nicely. It's not, so that was the main problem. Those were the main problems. Also, just like around in the streets. Also, I really felt like people just were minding their own. Like I said, like, you know, closed off, and so it was really difficult to put myself out there and just say, yo, hey, you want to grab like a drink, you want to hang out, you just want to take a walk in the park, which it was I found it very difficult. So the first few months were really taking. As time went by, I did meet like two people, two people that, like, yeah, that became okay friends. We chilled. That became actually cool friends. We chilled, like, would cook. It was actually very chilled vibes. It was nice vibes. So, but like, I'm just gonna put it out there that life is not always like this. It's not always the same. People change, people grow, people move. Life carries on, people move on, people finish school, they move, or they go back home. So yeah, my problem also is that, I wouldn't say a problem, but, like, it is what it is. I met a lot of people, very nice people, hey, but they move away. So if you stay here for a long time, you'll know that people will probably, you meet people, but they move away from your life, because most of the people I've met were international students, and were here just like maybe for 3 months language course, or 6 months exchange course, like a program, exchange program. So they're here 6 months and then they leave. They go back to wherever, America, uh, Thailand, wherever. So it's really been difficult to kind of build friendships with in when these kind of things happen, because really you meet someone and you guys have a lovely time, and then they move away. So it really sucks. And so I'm not saying it's been all bad. No, I've met people through other people, like, it's just like, I've had good times, but most of them were just like me without a social life. It was just like me going to school, coming back, Netflix and chill, coming back. It was just really difficult for me to crack this. And I was just like, but I've never had problems with this. And I'm just really going to be honest with you now. Let me explain to you my life. I've always been surrounded by friends, even from TUT. It was those vibes where, even if you don't have food, you can knock at your friend's place and be like, yo, friend, can I please have 3 slices of bread? Hey, it's rough. And then they'd give you and some tea or whatever. Or like when they're not okay, you're like, boo, I cooked, boo, I'll dish up for you. We'd sleep, do sleepovers, go out together, chill, cook together, dance, do everything together. The list is endless. So I've always had like people around me. First year to fourth year at TUT, it was just the case with me. I had amazing people where I'd be like, babes, please wake me up like at this time. When they wake up, they're just gonna be knocking. It was just like that kind of vibe, and I loved it. Also, when I moved to Cape Town, I really had like, I did not know, like, I wasn't close to people that I knew when when I was moving to Cape Town, but eventually we did get close with a few of them, and like, really, we'd bake together, cook together, laugh, do whatever, chill, like, it was just nice. Friends that I could actually leave my place and go sleep over and end up wearing their clothes, because I've been staying so long there, and It's a mess, you know? So you get the picture. It was just like, bruh, I was supposed to go home yesterday, but I'm here 3 days later. So it was just that kind of situation. So I was always surrounded by friends, amazing friends, really, really amazing friends. And don't get me wrong, boo. I'm about, I'm doing my, okay, I'm done with my master. But like, don't get me wrong. Yes, we had good times, but we knew we had to get the paper, the qualification, the degree. So yes, yes, we had good times, but we still got the papers, the qualifications. So yeah, man. So when I got here, I really did feel the difference. The contrast was quite big. So, and I'm gonna be honest. At some point, I tried Tinder to meet people, to make friends. I was swiping there by the ladies only, and there I met like two ladies that I really liked. One moved away, went back home. You see what I told you? Didn't I tell you? So it's just been like, sometimes good, sometimes it's not so good. And also tried Bumble. Yeah, so I've been out there in them dating apps trying to find friends. That's how bad it was. Like, I think at some point I was just like, I think it's not healthy that I come here, go to school, come back, go to school, come back, Netflix or whatever, YouTube, or it's just not healthy. So yeah, like I said, most of my friends do move away. And yeah, some we just grow apart. And I'm not saying, guys, I want like a lot of friends, but I just really missed, like, there was something that was missing, and it was like my social life was just, yeah, it was just something in my social life was not there. So I felt it. And when you're just chilling all this time, also you get to think a lot, and that's just not good. So it's good to distract yourself. So sometimes I go out alone to buy ice cream and stuff. Hey guys, so I'm telling you, it's not all nice and rosy. It's amazing to stay here, yes, but it's also lonely. It's just like that. So yeah, that's just how it's been. It's been rough. I feel like most of the Germans I've come across are quite cold. I think they're very nice, but when you see them on the outside, when you see them from where you're standing, they look very serious and very cold. And when you get to, maybe eventually, maybe if you do get to know them, you'll see that no, man, these people are actually nice people, but very, 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 look, scary. Like, they look very scary. You cannot just approach them. Okay, so yeah. Do I have a German friend? No. If I have a German friend, tell me. But I don't. Like, I have not. I actually have not had. Most of the people I have are from like South America, India. You know where else? Serbia. So it's not really like, yeah, no. Africa also, Nigeria, friends. You know, Ghana. But I don't think I've had a German friend. So you can just tell, you can see. But yeah, that's just how it's been for me socially, with friends. I know it's been decataking. It's been decataking. That's the honest truth. And yeah, yeah. But yeah, like I said, it's not all. It's has all not been bad. I had good times, yeah, with people that I met and stuff, and yeah, and a friend visited and we went out. But I can count these times, man. You see, and it's not a lot in 3 years that I can count it. Okay, I went out with my friend. We went out to the club and we came back. Like what? So yeah, that's just how it's been. So please let me know if you have moved to a new place and are struggling to make friends. If you're planning to move, let me know. I don't know, and just let me know if you have any other questions. And yeah, leave them down below. If you have not subscribed, please do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. Bye. Cheers, cheers.